It's just, again, give Mark an idea of kind of what's been going on. That's the old rope. You can see the stuff that was in the mast and how clean it is versus the old Simulate stuff that was on the outside of the mast. And the new stuff Asako's been attaching, mousing I think they call it, onto the end of the rope. Asako's going to take this horrible bit of mesh that's on the push pit at the bow there and take that off. And she's completely cleaned the deck. I mean, it ain't spotless, but it's fucking, tell you what, you can't grow tomatoes in it anymore at least.
No influence, please, this is the BBC.
And we excavated the cockpit, and then this tub lies in here normally. And this tub is a good storage place for the life raft underneath the cockpit floor, which will make it float free. And we've been excavating to find all the sea cocks. So here's one here. This is in the port locker, and that's a bilge pump sea cock. I wish they wouldn't put these fucking things below the waterline. Because we took that tub out the way, we can now get in here to the aft end of the engine, and you can see just there between my feet is the stern tube. And we need to check this to make sure it keeps the water out the boat, because the propeller shaft exits the boats through there, and you can see it's fucking wanky. It's 20 minutes cleaning just to get into any one of these spaces. Trust me, Simon spent 20 minutes cleaning this just to get in there. And that's the fuel tank. It only goes back for about a foot or two, and then it's got a sight tube, so you can see how much diesel in it. It's got a lot of diesel in it. It's made of iron. It could probably do with being replaced.
I've only managed to free one sea cock, and the one that I freed.
Yeah, we've only managed to free one sea cock so far, and like Simon says, the one that's freed has got a fucking fucked thread on it. So we may well be replacing sea cocks. This is the exhaust gooseneck going onto the gearbox at the back of the engine. I'm just in there with a bucket at the moment trying to clean it out a bit so I can get down there. It's pretty hard to move around this boat, it's so fucking filthy, so half of the work is just cleaning to excavate the places that we want to look in. We will get there. The interior is not bad, it's all been swept. Asako's hosed down and scrubbed with fairy liquid and a big deck brush the deck. And we're going to put the shiny new rope into the mast so that someone can get hoisted up the mast so we can inspect the top of the mast properly. But yes, the fun goes on.